Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Kitty Jin. I'm back again with another video, and today what we're going to be talking about is Martin Odegaard and 5 possible replacements for Martin Odegaard. It looks like Martin Odegaard is a player that we want to keep. He's done very well in the heart of our midfield in plenty of the games that he's been here so far, and he's been very impactful in the games, such as the West Ham game and some of the other games during the Europa League stint. But if we cannot keep Martin Odegaard and Real Madrid do not give him to us, and they don't offer him to us as one of those players that we can purchase in the summer, we're going to have to look at 5 alternatives. And I brought 5 alternatives to the table today for players that we could be looking at in the midfield. So here's some of the 5 alternatives that I have on the table, right? So first things first, let's go with the first alternative. We got Aouar from what is it? Fernandinho. How do you say it? Fiorentina. I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling to say their name. Anyways, he's over there in the Eredivisie, and he's playing there in the Dutch league. And you know what? This is a Turkish guy. He's an attacking midfielder / center midfielder who can play both roles. He's done a lot over there in Fiorentina, but his statistics don't translate into a player that Arsenal could see as a replacement in that center midfield. He only has 2 goals and 1 assist this season in the league, and last year he ended the season with two goals and 3 assists total. Statistically, he's not up there with one of the options that we have, and you know what? He's just another player that we've looked at. I don't really think there's much with it. I don't think we're going to end up buying him. I don't think he's one of those players that we're going to look at in the long term. The next one, Houssem. Houssem was the main guy that we spoke about all summer last year. And you know what? He's one of those guys that we definitely are looking at buying, definitely looking at bringing in. And you know what? Statistically, he's not a number 10. Once again, I have to say this again. He is not a number 10. He's a midfielder in a midfield 3. He can play at 8. He can play more of a box-to-box midfielder. His statistics show that he's more of a box-to-box midfielder and not really an attacking style midfielder. This season already, he has 5 goals and 3 assists in the league. And you know, Houssem would be a French international, top quality player coming from a side who's been battling in the Champions League for many years. He would come right into our team and increase our qualities tenfold. But if you're adding him in to be a Houssem replacement, if you're adding him in to be an Odegaard replacement, I think he fits the bill quite well, right? But yeah, while we're here, guys, do me a favor, smash a like on the video and subscribe if you're new, right? Moving swiftly into the third choice. The third choice would be the Leicester City midfielder. Leicester City midfielder James Maddison would be the next person that I would put on the list. I know it would be a lot of money, and you know what? Leicester would probably not be looking to sell James Maddison. But you know what? For me, James Maddison is one of those players we should be looking at as a possible midfielder that we could bring in. He would offer us a lot more in the midfield going forward, attacking wise, getting in set pieces, his ability to pick up the ball from deep and drive the play forward. He would offer us a lot more going forward in attack. And you know what? I don't think defensively he's that bad. He will put in a shift both ways. I'm not saying he's a number 8. I'm saying he is a number 10 that can play in a plethora of positions for us. But of course, his statistics and the fact that he's Premier League proven already would tell you that, you know what, you'd be buying a ready-made replacement and a player that can walk into the team and make a difference immediately. He's been linked to Manchester United before. He's been linked to other teams in the Premier League before. But why would he leave Leicester City? Everyone says. I honestly don't know why he would leave Leicester City. But I put him on the list as one of the players. He's my 3rd option. I don't think he would be a priority for the club, and I don't think he would actually come to Arsenal. But of course, this is my list, and these are my players that I think could be 5 possible alternatives to Martin Odegaard. Now, moving past James Maddison, this could be a big season for him. His team could get Champions League football, Europa League football, or even be a big part of England in the summer. So of course it would make sense if he made a move, but I don't think Arsenal is going to be the move. But of course, I just needed to put it on the list because James Maddison is an absolute baller. Next on the list, Emi Buendia. Let's get into Buendia. So Emi Buendia was highly touted by Arsenal fans in the January window and in the summer window. We were talking about Buendia coming to Arsenal the whole window almost. And you know, Emi Buendia is the Norwich player. He has put up a quite astounding record for Norwich in the Championship over the past 2 seasons, and even in the Premier League, adding in a total of last season, which was seven assists and 1 goal in the Championship and in the Premier League. So Emi Buendia is another one of those players that we could be going after. Do you see us going after Emi Buendia? Do you see him as a target for Arsenal? Can I see him in an Arsenal shirt? Yes, I can. Do I see him as a possible replacement for Odegaard? Possibly. And you know what? Whoever we bring in, we also have to make sure we don't hamstring Smith Rowe. Bringing up Buendia, I still think he's a quality player, and I still think coming into the team as a possible Martin Odegaard replacement, he would do the just. And you know what? We have been missing that number 10 spot. And now having Odegaard and Smith Rowe, we can't just stick our noses up at Buendia. Buendia is an absolute baller. He's shown it on the Premier League level and in the Championship level. So I think Buendia is a stud, and we should still look at him as one of the options. Now, moving on to the final option. Can Arsenal pull this off? Can Arsenal get this deal done? We'll find out. But yeah, guys, don't forget, smash a like on the video. And finally, the last person on the list is Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is the number 1 guy on my list. The number 1 replacement. The number 1 alternative to Martin Odegaard. The number 1 guy Arsenal should be going after. Now, hear me out. If Manchester United or Man City or anybody else comes in for Jack Grealish, he's probably going to pick them over us. If Aston Villa end up getting higher in the league, he'll probably pick them over us. But I'm just saying, as a fan, who would be the number 1 on my list as a Martin Odegaard alternative? Who would be number 1 on my list as a guy who we should be going after to get into our midfield to improve us immediately? Who is another guy that we should be bringing in immediately to fix our team? It is Jack Grealish for me. Jack Grealish can play on the left. He can play as a number 10, and he can just do so many things on the ball, off the ball. Sorry. He's a leader. He just puts in so much numbers. Look at what he does. His attacking game is a lot more polished than a lot of these players. He gets forward, gets you goals, gets you assists. His overall output as a talisman is outstanding, and he's doing this in the Premier League, so he's already Premier League ready. In my opinion, Jack Grealish is the number 1 alternative for a Martin Odegaard. If we're going to be getting alternatives for Martin Odegaard, they need to be ready to come in, impact the team immediately. And you know what? To me, there's no one better than Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is the one. He is the one, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, you guys already know what it is, the Kitty G. I just had to do a quick video for you guys. And you know what? I'm going to be getting more of those rebuild videos are going to be coming through for the next couple of days. But yeah, these are the 5 alternative midfield options if Martin Odegaard does not choose to stay, and if we're unable to get him from Real Madrid. Now, you guys tell me what you guys think of this list of players. Tell me what you guys think of these players. Tell me what you guys think about the alternative options that I've chosen. And you know what? If you guys like them, let me know. If you don't like them, sure, it's your opinion. But yeah, these are the guys. So it's Houssem, Jack Grealish, Buendia, Aouar, and James Maddison. Those are the guys that I've went with. And you know what? It's in this order for me. It's Aouar, Houssem, James Maddison, Buendia, and then finally Jack Grealish. But yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. And if you want more content during this international window, I'll be throwing that out every single day. If you guys enjoy the video, smash a like on the video. And for more Arsenal news and more just everyday sports and whatever I feel like doing for the day, get in there. Mostly going to be Arsenal transfer news. Mostly going to be Arsenal news. Mostly just going to be watch-alongs and everything else, but you guys already know what it is. Smash a like in the video. I might be doing a Q&A soon, so get your questions in right now. And if you think any of these players would be good enough for Arsenal, let me know. But yeah, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, these are 5 alternative midfielders for Martin Odegaard. That's if Martin Odegaard chooses to leave or Real Madrid choose not to sell him. But yeah, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Arsenal Transfer News, and I'm out of here. Peace!